I'm not gonna say I feel like I was invincible, but I feel like I was invincible a little bit. I'm positive. I'm like, no way, you know. I'm like, no way. Oh my gosh, Happy New Year. Wow. Y'all know I be having lipstick on my teeth sometimes. Guys, oh my gosh. I don't even know how to act right now. Let me get some water. Happy New Year. Like, oh my gosh. Yes, my eye is watering. It's so annoying. But I was not going to let anything stop me from recording this video today. Anyways, these Happy New Year, Carmi B TV. It has been, let me see how long it's been. Let me see, because I got to pull up the receipts, baby. Because we was on our little flow, our weekly flow. So let me see. It has been, okay, it's been 2 weeks. So 2 weeks feels like forever. Let's just start there. Y'all, do not mind my under eye. They are watering, but I said I'm gonna get this out, period. So yes, it's been 2 weeks, guys. So in this video, you're gonna figure out where I've been at. Okay, I had COVID. Let's start there. And kind of like my plans for 2022 with my channel and just content and how I want to be presented on YouTube. So yes, we're here again. I haven't done a sit down video since my makeup tutorial, and I actually like the videos in my room because I get a lot of natural light in. I get to do my little background, you know, make it all cute. So I think I like this a lot. I don't have on any earrings, y'all. That's why I have my hair. I'm like, why did I do that? But I don't have on any earrings. So yeah. Okay. I gotta remember how to talk to y'all. I forgot. No, I'm kidding. Okay, so Happy New Year. Happy 2022. Happy New Year. Happy 2022. So let's start with where I've been. Okay, guys. So I got COVID 2 days after Christmas. So I ended up staying in Dallas for Christmas this year. As you guys may or may not know, I'm from Little Rock, Arkansas, so I made the decision not to go home this year, just to like regroup and get my mind together and just to finish up client deadlines and things like that. So I didn't go home this year. So I spent Christmas with my high school best friend Morgan, and we just really rested. We watched some movies and we rested, okay? And it was exactly what I needed. So the day after that, I watched my goddaughter, and yeah, Lavelle, who y'all know is my roommate, he wasn't feeling well. So of course, you know, baby's here. He's in his room the entire time. I thought it was because the baby don't really fool with him like that. That's what I was thinking. And so he was in his room the whole time, but he kept telling me he didn't really feel good. But I'm not thinking COVID, y'all. Like, I am not thinking COVID. I'm just like, okay, like, you know, whatever. So I kept the baby in here. I put the playpen in here. We were in here the entire time, but I still didn't sleep with the baby on me. I let her sleep in her playpen. If she would whine, I would, like, you know, caress her and things like that. But for the most part, she slept in her playpen. So even the next morning, Lavelle did not come out of his room at all. So I'm just like, okay. And then when I cooked him breakfast, he was like, wait to give me the breakfast until they leave. But I didn't see that message. I'd already, like, I was knocking on the door to give it to him, and he was like, thank you so much. But you could tell he was not feeling well. But I'm still not thinking COVID because, granted, guys, like, when COVID first started, I was a photographer. So I was taking photos, family specials, like a lot of stuff. So I'm not going to say I feel like I was invincible, but I feel like I was invincible a little bit. Like, I was around a lot of people and still didn't get it. And I don't go anywhere. If you know me, like, this whole first year of being in Texas, I haven't really gone a lot of places. So I was just like, not COVID. However, Lavelle went home. I don't know if I said that, but he went home to Arkansas for Christmas. I didn't go home. So, but I'm still not thinking COVID. So he was like, I don't feel good. I'm in his room. I'm like, oh, are you okay? Like, you know, I'm not gonna say I'm making fun, but I'm just kind of like, are you okay? Like, and he's like, I don't feel good. I don't feel good. Can you go to the store? And I'm like, I don't feel like going to the store. Like, I just did not feel like it. I was like, I don't feel like going to the store. So all I know is I took a nap. I wake up. He's in there with a rapid at-home test talking about I have COVID. I'm positive. I'm like, no way. You know, I'm like, no way. So I go in there in the kitchen, and that's where he took his test, is in the kitchen. So at this point, mind you that COVID is airborne, I'm told. So it's already in the air. So I'm like, what? So he's like, you take the test, because he got a 2-person's test. So I swabbed my nose, but he was like, I forgot to tell you, and I'm sorry if this is too much information, because I even hate saying the word, but he was like, you were supposed to snot a little bit and then do it. And I was just like, well, forget it. So my test came back invalid. And then it ended up showing that I was negative. So I was like, okay, I'm good. However, like, Lavelle needed me to get things for him. You know, we were in the same vicinity. We live in the same home. So it was kind of hard to like quarantine myself from him, though I did try. I didn't try hard enough, I'll say that. So literally the next day, like, he's feeling all the symptoms. He's moaning, he's groaning. He's like, you know, it's just bad. And I'm just like, oh my gosh. And so literally the next day, I start feeling all the same symptoms myself. The migraine, I'd take the cough over the migraine, but that migraine, y'all, literally, you don't want any light, you don't want any noise, you don't even want to look at your phone. You are literally just like, what can I do to alleviate this pain? So my grandparents, my mom, my dad, everybody's like telling me what I need to be doing. I'm like, have y'all had COVID before? Have y'all had COVID before? That's what I was asking them. Cause I'm just like, you just don't know. Like, I can't go. You can only be admitted to the hospital if it's like super bad. So Lavelle kept saying, Carmen, you keep saying you want to go to the hospital. You don't want to have to go to the hospital. Like, you don't want to have to do that. And I was just like, yeah, you're right. Like, you know. So I was just trying to self-medicate or whatever. So that's had me out for a good 2 weeks. Like, literally yesterday made my 14th day. And I went to church yesterday. You know, thank the Lord. I had to go to church and give him praise, because baby, that wasn't nothing to play with, okay? Excuse me. And I still have like remnants of it. Excuse me, like of the cough and stuff like that, but I'm totally fine. Excuse me. Lord Jesus. Try to come back to myself. Oh, 1 second. So yeah, I didn't work those 2 weeks. The first week and a half, I probably stayed in the bed. I didn't clean up. I didn't do anything. Like, I just rested because it literally had me down. So I had a cough, a really bad cough. Like, my cough was worse than Lavelle's. I had a cough. I had chills. I had sweats. I had a horrible migraine. So it was just, COVID is just something different, y'all. It's something different. So I couldn't even think about doing a video or like anything. Like, I didn't even post on my story for a while. Like, people were writing me like, what's going on with you? Are you okay? This one guy was like, I was like, either she dead or she got COVID. I'm like, oh my Lord. So thank the Lord I'm not dead. So yeah, that's just kind of how my new year started. So not ideal at all. And maybe it was the rest that I needed, because I plan on going full throttle this year with like content and just, you know, showing up for my clients and just all of the things. So maybe it was the rest that I needed, because you just never know what the Lord got up his sleeve. But baby, and I'm not saying the Lord gave me COVID. I'm just, because I do realize we live in a fallen world, and some things are just a product of that, a fallen world. So, but yeah, I rested. So I was about to get a little bummed out, because I was like, gosh, this is not how I wanted to start my new year. But then I was like, girl, your new year can start whenever you want it to start. Like, you don't have to be, you know, confined by a calendar. Like, if you want your new year to be tomorrow, it'll be tomorrow. So I feel good. Today's my first day like doing some makeup, and I'm upset that my eyes are watering. I'm like, nah, I know we ain't put no makeup on about 14 days. However, don't act like we don't do this. Like, don't act like that. So a little bummed. I was a little bummed by that. But other than that, I'm blessed. I'm thankful. There are many people who are dealing with COVID that are in the hospitals. People have died from COVID. So like, it's not a laughing matter. I don't think I'm invincible anymore. Yeah, like, it happened to me. I just hope that everyone stays safe with their masks. Like, I've even got to the point where I purchased straws from Amazon, because I'm like, I'm not even drinking out of a cup anymore, like anyone's cup, not even my own, because that's how serious it is to me. Just wanted to make sure I'm being super, super safe. So yeah, that's where I've been. Had COVID. Let that lipstick on my teeth. I'm sorry about that. I'm not editing that clip. I'm sorry, guys. But yeah, so that's where I've been, had COVID, but I feel like I'm back and better. I feel like I got a much needed reset. So comment below what type of content you guys want to see this year. Like, oh my gosh, like I have a list of stuff that I want to like present to you guys, but I want y'all to comment. So if you enjoy this video, like, subscribe, comment. Please comment, y'all. I love like when y'all comment and engage or whatever. I'm going to be doing some giveaways this year. I did a poll on my story post, and I'm going to make a video about it, about this towel warmer. And I was thinking about doing that as a giveaway, so stay tuned for that. But that's where I've been. I'm back and better. We're back with the weekly videos, starting with this one right here. So happy Monday. Yeah, happy New Year. Great things to come. Okay, COVID cannot hold me down. Okay, so yeah, until next time.